Since I've been broke as of late, I figured that I would do something different in this video. Wanted to show you guys my current AR-15 collection as of February 22nd, 2013. Now, I showed you this rifle in a previous video, but it wasn't mine at the time. It was a relative of mine's, and this rifle, no matter what laws were going to be passed, this rifle was going to be passed on to me after that person passed away. But after I did my video on it, the person just told me that I could have the rifle and hang on to it. It's a Colt AR-15 A2 made in 1985. Really accurate, really fun to shoot. Love this rifle. This rifle is almost as old as I am. It's pretty cool. Alright, now this rifle, this is basically your stock Colt LE6920. It's got the Magpul 30-round Magpul magazine in it. It's got the Magpul pistol grip, Magpul Embus rear sight, Magpul collapsible stock. It's got the traditional handguards on it. See if we can get in here nice and close. Get this, Colt M4 carbine, caliber 5.56. Alright, moving on to my next Colt AR. This one, let me make sure what this one is. Yeah, this is another LE6920 Magpul 30-round magazine, traditional pistol grip, another Magpul Embus rear sight. This one has the Colt collapsible stock that resembles the Magpul version. It's got the Magpul handguards. Nice little rifle. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Moving on to number 4. This one, as you can see, has a strap attached to it, has a sling attached to it. This one was a originally a 6940. You can see here that the this lower here is to a 6940 LE6940 Colt. You can see here that the markings on the lower are different than the other two. It's got the, traditional magazine. It's got the Maytech backup rear sight on it. Traditional pistol grip. The Colt folding stock, and Magpul handguards. Nice rifle. The reason that this rifle has a strap on it is that this one is my go-to M4. If I was going to pick up an AR first, this would be the one that I would pick up for no particular reason. I just like it. Cool thing about this rifle is that like I said, this is a 6940 lower. As you can see, this is not a monolithic 1913 Picatinny rail upper. I got rid of that upper, and you may be asking yourself why. Well, first of all, I felt like it was front heavy. I didn't like the extra weight at the front of the rifle, and holding it in a conventional way, I didn't like the way that the rails felt on my hand. And I know what you're gonna say. Yeah, you can add rail covers, but I didn't. I mean, that just added weight to the front of the rifle. So I didn't like that, and I am not a big vertical foregrip guy. I know some of you guys love them, and I just can't get used to it. I've been holding a rifle in the traditional, conventional way for so long. I can't get used to a vertical foregrip, so didn't really like that upper. It was a nice novelty while I had it, but didn't like that upper. Got rid of it, and I originally got this A4 upper up here, this 20-inch A4 upper, to put on this lower down here. And I mean, that was cool, but I decided after a while that I wanted to replace the original upper with a 16-inch M4 upper. So I went back and I got the traditional 6920 upper, and I slapped that back on this one. But then therein lied a problem with this. I had the extra A4 Colt A4 upper just sitting around, so I decided to get a lower for it. This lower here is actually a DPMS A2 lower. So yeah, that's pretty much the story about how I got these last two ARs. It's got the commercial buffer tube on it, traditional A2's rear stock, traditional pistol grip, Magpul 30-round magazine. I took off the carry handle sight, put on a Magpul Embus rear sight, and it's got the Colt A4 upper with the heavy barrel H-bar. Nice rifles. So anyway, there are my 5 AR-15s. I plan on doing videos on all of them, or at least some of them at some point, with different optics and doing different tests with them, especially after the weather changes. Because a buddy of mine, I'm pretty limited in what I can do at that other range that I've been shooting most of my videos at, well, all of my videos at. I'm pretty limited in what I can do there, but a friend of mine's got some land. His house is about an hour away from me, pretty far from the city, and he said when the weather changes I can come up there and do some shooting videos there, shoot some different things. And I've really been dying to try that up there, because pretty limited in what I can do at that range that I'm at now. You may be asking yourself, why do I have 5 of these AR-15s and I don't have any optics or anything like that? Well, my line of thinking, and it turned out to be the correct line of thinking, was that they're not going to try to ban optics. So I could have gone balls to the wall, ACOGs, all kinds of shit. Could have done all that already, but I probably would only have 2 or 3 of them instead of 5, and I don't see them trying to ban optics for rifles anytime soon. So I think I made the right decision. So yeah, I'm planning on adding some optics and some things to these rifles. When I have time, time and money permitting. But as far as buying the right thing instead of trying to tactical 1 or 2 rifles, I think I did the right thing buying these up. All right. Well, anyway, there is my collection of AR-15s, at least at the moment. Probably going to stay this way for a while, because I have no intention of spending double the price for an AR-15. I'm not going to spend double the money on something that I could have gotten for half the price or less 2 or 3 months ago. I think that's ridiculous, especially with all of what I have in front of you. And as far as optics and things like that, that'll come, but my line of thinking, like I said before, was that you know, if they were going to ban anything, they were going to try to ban the rifles, and they're trying to do it right now. And so my line of thinking was get the rifles, get the magazines, and get the ammunition. And I think I was right. So anyway, this has been Tree of Liberty 6920, and this has been my AR-15 collection as of February of 2013.